Hey friends, when we're jumping into this video, I just want to mention that today's video is in collaboration with Tamara from Southern Life, Everyday Life, as well as a bunch of other YouTube mamas. It is a Homemaker's motivation collab. So after you get done watching my video, make sure you go over and check out Tamara, as well as all the other ladies that are participating in this. So we're just sharing our typical homemaking / homesteading routine, I guess, or just a normal day for us. So I hope that you enjoy it. We're just going to jump in here and get it going.
That's trash.
Friends. Alright, so while I'm thinking about it this morning, I'm going to go ahead and start some of this for the girls. I've been wanting to for a couple of weeks now and keep forgetting. In the basement, there's a spot where Jonathan has a grow light set up. He don't have nothing there anymore, so I thought it'd be a perfect place for me to start plants later on. But for now, I'm going to start some of this chicks mix. It's forage seed. You just grow it into a thing like this, and then you take it out and sit it down and let them have at it. So I've done this once before and they really liked it, so I'm going to do it again. Plus I think this will be good for them if it works. This will be good for them where, you know, there's nothing green out there, which mine don't free range, my chickens don't, but I can't go out and pluck them grass and stuff like not grass, which I can grass. But anyways, we're gonna do this and see how it goes and see if we can make them some greens. We've been giving them a lot of like chicken scraps, yeah, kitchen scraps and stuff like that lately, and they have got really spoiled, worse than usual. One night I went out there to lock them up and it was almost 7 o'clock, so they was all already roosting. But when they seen me come into the run, they all ran out and started squawking at me because they thought I was bringing them a treat. Not gonna lie, it kind of broke my heart, but we're going to just see how it goes. I don't know, I just thought we'd try to grow some on the inside, and then I can use that light down there, which any light will work. Okay, so I put gloves on because I didn't want to get this on me. We're just gonna get it wet because it is, like I said, super dry.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
Alright guys, so we're about to start dinner. We're gonna make the, what is it called exactly? Easy Crockpot Mexican chicken recipe. I'm gonna get that going. I'm not gonna do the entire recipe. I'm gonna do about half of it because me, John, and Ellen will eat this. The girls won't eat this. So I didn't want to make the whole entire recipe. I could freeze it, but it's whatever. We're just going to make half of it. So we're going to get that going. Don't judge my liner. I've seen stuff here lately about these aren't good for you and all that stuff. But y'all, I'm making enough changes. A little bit of plastic in my food ain't going to hurt me. That's what I'm telling myself. And it makes cleanup so much easier. It's worth it. So, going here, I'm thinking about browning the chicken, like searing it on the outside with a little bit of taco seasoning. That sounds good to me. It sounds extra, a little bit, like it would add a little extra to it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think we're going to go ahead and get that done. And then just put it in here. I have thin sliced chicken breast, so it's not going to take super long to do this, which it's not even 11 o'clock yet. John ended up going to work. It says cook on high for 4 hours or low for 6 to 8. So we're good. I'll just put it on high. But John ended up having a late start morning, so I ended up making breakfast this morning, which you saw. And now got him sent off to work. I'm gonna get this dinner going in the crock pot. I got a little bit of cleaning up to do. Got to go get my Bible study done. So I figured we would just, it was as good a day as any. It was the day that we was going to record this video anyways. What was I doing? I was trying to find what I need. I think it says to drain the ℂ𝕠𝕟. I'm not using ℂ𝕠𝕟, I'm just using diced tomatoes, because in my opinion even the mild ℂ𝕠𝕟 is a little spicy and I'm just not in the mood for that. Nolan doesn't like spicy stuff at all. Also, the recipe calls for frozen corn. The grocery store did not have no frozen corn whatsoever. I mean, they had frozen corn on the cob, but nobody wanted that. So I'm going to go ahead and drain this with the black beans as well. I forgot you're supposed to rinse and drain those. So I got those in the sink in a colander. I'm not going to move the camera. It's too much trouble. But I've got those over there with the tomatoes draining in a separate colander. I'm just going to put this in with the black beans and let it drain while we get the chicken.
You are faithful, faithful through all things. You are faithful, faithful through all things. You are with us, we are not alone.
Alrighty, so now we're supposed to put 1 can of ℂ𝕠𝕟, but like I said, we're only doing half the recipe, so we're just going to put about half of these tomatoes in the bottom here. Get down to the bottom. Maybe this is just supposed to help it not stick. I don't know, but we're going to do it anyways. Put these down here. And then we put down the chicken. Again, this sauteing. Oh no, turn around. This step was unnecessary. It's just something I decided to do. And then now you add in some more of the taco seasoning. Not some more, because technically this would be the first. You're supposed to add an ounce, like 1 packet. But, you know, we've got this, so I'm just eyeballing it. And in my opinion, this Ortega, is that how you say it? I don't think it has enough salt in it. So, I mean, I don't look at the sodium. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest, because I don't know a lot of stuff like that. So, we added just a little bit more anyways. Now we're going to add the rest of the tomatoes on top. And then, I'm using this plate, so yeah, it doesn't drain everywhere. Now you add in the corn and black beans. We technically should have only used half a can of black beans since we done like half the recipe, but it's fine. It's black beans. It's fine. A little bit more salt. And then the other half of the packet. So whatever my heart desires looks good enough. And then we just cook it for 4 hours. Easy peasy.
Remind us to hold on to hope. When we are lost in pain, we cry out your name, and you are faithful, faithful through all things. You are faithful, faithful through all things. Patience, child, rest a while. When you begin, no man can mend. You are faithful, faithful through all things. You are faithful, faithful through all What we sow in tears, we'll reap in joy. Every season, we will see your glory. Oh, you are faithful, faithful through all things. You are faithful, faithful through all things. Faithful, faithful through all things.
Alright, so I'm gonna make some cookies for dessert. I've been putting off making these because I've been doing so good on my, not diet, but for lack of better words, we're going to say diet. So, I mean, technically it is a diet, right? If you're restricting in any way, it's a diet. But I've been doing so good that I'm going to be honest, I was afraid to make some cookies. I know how I am with food. I know that I can binge at any moment. And people aren't comfortable talking about that, so I'm not really going to talk about it. But I have been putting it off, but I really want these, and I'm going to make these. And you know, where there's a will, there's a way, and we have some will, and we'll just pray over it, and we're going to do good with these. I know that we are. So I'm going to go ahead and make 1 pack of these because, like I said, I've been wanting these. I love cookies. Cookies are probably maybe they probably are my favorite thing. I don't know. Y'all know I love most things. But we're going to make some of these. That way they are done for dessert tonight. And then I think we'll I was a little bit confused. So it's going to be super easy. You just mix that with whatever it says on the back. But we're going to get these done. And then after these are done, I'm going to have to do some school stuff with the kids, so we'll probably end the video after the cookies, and I will I'll share dinner, of course. These cookies made because I'm excited about them, and these are a little bit less guilt than most cookies. So does that count for anything? Probably not, but they are gluten-free, made with oats, no artificial colors or flavors. Only got 5 grams of sugar in them, and it's supposed to make 18 cookies per pouch, and it has 120 calories in it. And they've got peanut butter. Y'all know I love me some. couldn't decide how I wanted to serve these, if I wanted to do them over rice in tortillas or just with a side of cornbread, because I really like dishes like this with cornbread on the side. In the end, I decided just to wrap it up, put some cheese with it, and then fry it a little bit just to brown it. These was so good. Me, John, and Nolan all really liked them. It was absolutely delicious. We will definitely be making these again. So if you're into like Mexican dishes or whatever, I highly suggest that you give this a try. I will have the recipe linked down below. But they was so good, crispy, melty, toasty, delicious. So if you like stuff like this, make sure that you give these a try. Alright friends, that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you got some sort of motivation, inspiration, or just some company out of me, if that's what you were here for. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you check out the playlist down below. If you are not part of our family, we would love for you to subscribe and join us over here. Thank you so much, everyone. Again, make sure you check out that playlist down below, and we'll see you all next time. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.